Good morning, guys. Okay, I am trying the easiest recipe ever. This is the slow cooker chicken Parmesan. It is so simple in your crock pot. All you need to do, I'll show you really fast. We're gonna make this quick and easy. You're gonna need some boneless, skinless chicken breast. Now, I only had, I'm using frozen because I wanted to use up some of what I had. I'm actually just gonna dump the whole thing in there. So dump in some, I'm okay using frozen if I'm gonna cook for a long time. I know this is gonna cook all day, so I'm not worried about that. Then I'm gonna add in a 24-ounce jar of marinara sauce. I'm gonna add a small can of diced tomatoes. These do have, yeah, just a small can of diced tomatoes. Then I'm gonna add in 2 cloves of garlic. Y'all know I like this stuff. Just gonna do that really fast. One tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Then we'll add in, I think that's it. That's it? Okay, so I'm gonna give this a little quick stir, really, really fast, and I'm just gonna cook this on low all day long. I'm gonna stir it up just to kind of mix the seasonings in. Cook this baby on low all day long. And then while that is cooking, what you're gonna do at the end of the day, you're gonna take a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So this is just, use some Parmesan cheese. You need 1.5 cups of grated Parmesan cheese. You're gonna put that over there, you're gonna let it melt at the end of the day. But this is the trick, y'all. This is the trick to making crock pot food not taste like crock pot food, okay? You're gonna take a little bit of butter and you're gonna melt it. And, hang on. This is how you turn your regular crock pot food into awesome crock pot food. How many of you have made recipes where you're like, oh, it just didn't taste that good. Like it tasted like crock pot food. This is the trick. You're gonna melt a little bit of butter. So I've got 2 tablespoons of butter in here. And then I'm gonna add in about 1.5 cups. I'm gonna let that melt. And then I'm gonna add in 1.5 cups of panko breadcrumbs. Now I'm using croutons that I was out, so I'm just using croutons. You're gonna literally top your crock at the end of the day with this yumminess. You're gonna add about a half teaspoon of garlic salt. So I'm just gonna use this guy. I mean, y'all, it is so simple. But by doing this at the end of the day, like I said, your crock's gonna cook all day long. At the end of the day, you're gonna have this yummy chicken, okay? Then you're gonna add your Parmesan. You're gonna let it cook for another 30 minutes. While that's simmering, you're gonna make this topping. This topping is what's gonna make you feel like you have a regular recipe that's not a bunch of mushy crock food. And it's just gonna make it yummy, I promise. This is the trick, y'all. It is so good. I am making a bunch of recipes this week from the slow cooker week 1 box. Week 1, here's what I'm using. We'll put a link to that box if you're interested in it, but I'm telling you what, you guys, this will melt down. This will taste so good, and it's basically like you've just made a nice, happy chicken Parmesan. The only thing I would do that I did not do is make sure you get some good panko breadcrumbs. If you can get ones that have Italian seasoning, get the Italian panko breadcrumbs. They're even easier. So anyways, if you're not sure what to make to dinner, try these out. It's gonna be yummy. I hope you have an amazing day, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.